Yo, what up, fam? My name is Wilson. Welcome to the Crank Hustle channel, where I'll talk about all things food delivery on two wheels. So I'm creating this video so I can give you guys the top 10, 12 reasons. I don't know how many reasons. I got a list of them here of why you should get that scooter and get rid of that car. Ditch that thing. As you can see, there's literally thousands of cars passing through right now in traffic. Or hundreds, thousands probably in a few minutes. But I just want to give you guys all the list of things you guys that I have here, so you guys can get your hands on one of these bad boys. For those of you who've been thinking about it, maybe playing with the idea. Hopefully this video persuades you into actually doing it. But enough of me talking. Let me go right to my list. All right, number one, scooters have excellent fuel efficiency. So now with this scooter here, I'll take it to the gas station, pump like $7 or $9, and I'll be able to ride this thing all day. But I do ride a lot. I ride like 130, 180 miles per day. But let's say you're just commuting to get to work or just something local around the house, you'll get about 100 miles per gallon on most of these scooters. Crazy. I mean, if you guys do basic math, you guys are gonna see that. You guys will save yourself a large amount of money. I see some of you guys leaving the pump at the gas station, and I see that you guys are only pumping $5, $10 into your cars. I get it, it's tough out there. But if you already have the budget for a scooter, you might as well go to the gas station, pump those $5, $10 and feel like a baller, because you're gonna fill up your whole tank and you're good for like the whole week. Some of you guys might be good for the month. All right, look, check it out, next one. These things are cheap to buy, and the maintenance is super cheap too. You guys could probably save up like 2 of those car payments and buy a used one like this. You could probably get it going for like $1,000, $2,000, a used one, and you'll be on your way. All right, here's another one. These things are tiny, so you could basically park them anywhere. They usually have designated parking spots at big parking lots, and certain shopping centers, they'll have like motorcycle parking. But even if they don't, these things basically fit anywhere. If you find like a little empty spot somewhere, you could just squeeze that thing in there and make it a parking spot. So that's one huge thing. You save yourself so much time trying to look for parking when you could just pull up all the way to the front and park either on the curve or like how I did here. Maybe not the most legal thing, but you could. And most of the times you won't get a ticket. A lot of these parking enforcers won't really mess with you or give you a ticket if this is on the curb, as long as you're not really obstructing anything or like in the way of anything. So you got to kind of be smart about where to park it. But with these scooters, you can get away with a lot. You can basically put it anywhere, as long as it's like in the way, not in the way, you'll be all right. All right, so if you got to do a quick run to the store for like a beer run, some groceries, weed run, this thing is perfect. You just jump on that thing, take it to the store, and you know you're not gonna spend too much time on parking, and just go there, do your shopping. A lot of scooters do have the step through here in the middle. This one has like a mid step through, so there's not much space. But this one, but other ones have like that whole step through, so you could put all your stuff there and just carry all the heavy things. You could probably take a few grocery bags full of heavy stuff, maybe like 2-3 bags in the front. You could do your laundry, just put everything in the front, take a bag, boom. All right, so for those of you that worry about the environment, that are like green and try to like are afraid of global warming, this thing is very good on emissions because it's such a small engine. You're not really putting a bunch of CO2 into the environment. It's significantly less than a car, so that's a plus. So you'll be kind of feeling good about not being so bad for the environment with these things. Not as good as a bicycle, but you're right there next to it. All right, here's another one. In a lot of states, because if it's of like a 50cc or smaller, you probably don't even need to get a license for it. You might not even have to register it. It just all depends on what state you're in. Here in California, unfortunately, you still need to register it, and you still need an M1 endorsement, which is basically a motorcycle license. But you just gotta look at your local laws. And a lot of police officers don't even know. A lot of people aren't even aware of the law. So there's a lot of people here in California that write these things with no license at all. And I really don't know what happens, but I recommend just getting your license, get your paperwork ready. But If you're in one of those states where you don't require much, boom, buy it and you can just start riding that thing. All right, so one thing about scooters is they're very small. Well, this one's kind of on the big side, but they're very easy to drive. They're very nimble, very easy to maneuver. So it's very easy to get through traffic, getting through tight spots, and just weaving it back and forth in traffic. It's great for its maneuverability. And here's one of the biggest things that I absolutely love about California. California is legal to lane split. So when your Navigator says it's gonna take you 40 minutes to get somewhere, it usually accounts for that time because of the traffic there is. But because you can lane split, you could shave like 25-30 minutes off that time and just get to your destination way quicker because we have that lane split. So check your state laws. You might be able to lane split in your state. A lot of places won't let you though, so just look for that. But it's a huge plus. Just maneuverability, period. But if you could lane split, it's just a plus. You'll get to your destination a lot faster. All right, here's another one. Once you get yourself a scooter, you're gonna discover all these communities of Vespas, mopeds, Honda Ruckuses, like there's all these different communities, and in those communities you meet some really cool people. And if you're just getting started, they'll probably help you, and they'll be glad to help you to walk you through like choosing the right scooter, or doing some maintenance on it, buying some aftermarket parts. You can hit me up too. I'll help you out if you get a scooter, from what I know. So, but huge communities all over the country, super dope. And speaking on that, another plus is that you'll be able to join these group rides with these communities. I'm sure you've seen them when you're driving. You see like these massive herds of bikes just taking over the streets, just riding through. Now there's different kinds of group rides. Find one that fits like your crowd, and yeah, you could be a part of it and have some fun. I've joined a few of them. So much fun. You get to see places you've never been to, and yeah, just enjoy the feeling of riding on two wheels. Also, another good reason to get a scooter, especially if you're a beginner, these things are not that intimidating. They're very easy to drive. It's almost like a bicycle. It's just automatic throttle and brakes. That's it. So go stop. There's no gears, there's no clutch, so you don't got nothing to worry about. It's like very simple. And I would say if you want to get a motorcycle down the line, I would strongly recommend that you start with a scooter first. But yeah, very easy, not intimidating. Jump on that thing and go. And here's another thing. Here's a big one. These things relieve stress because you're not stuck in traffic. They're so much fun. You just get this joy out of riding this thing all over town. So it's definitely improves your mood. You're a lot happier, and it's just a great way to enjoy commuting and traveling versus being stuck in a car on the highway and getting into fights in the street because someone cut you off. You definitely feel like you become a lot happier, more patient person. It's great. And here's my last one. This is my favorite, not my favorite one, but one of the most important ones. Something that I apply to my life is with this scooter, you guys can always just download these food delivery apps like Ubereats, Grubhub, DoorDash, and make some money with this thing. You can just get one of these backpacks, get yourself a phone holder, external power battery, and you could go do some deliveries around town. You get to know your city, you'll make some extra money, and you'll have fun doing it. I do it full time. I quit my job, never went back. I just do this full time. I get to ride this bad boy all day. Well, yeah. So those are a few things that I would say that why you should buy a scooter. Well, y'all let me know what you guys think. Give this video a thumbs up if you got some value out of it, and subscribe if you guys want to see more of these videos. I really hope the cars are not too loud. I feel like I'm talking really loud because I can barely hear myself. I'm gonna hear this thing. If it's too loud, I'm gonna have to redo the video. But anyways, guys, also, I'll give you guys reasons why you should not buy a scooter. So I'll leave the video in the screen somewhere. I think you could click it, and I'll give you some reasons why you should not buy a scooter. So there's also flip side to this, and I'll talk about it in that video. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's dinner time. I gotta get back to work. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace. 12 minutes, not bad.